I'm John Hartley. This is my workshop, and this is where we undertake furniture conservation treatments to a whole variety of objects and have done for many years. At the moment in the workshop we have two suites of seat furniture, each of those suites comprising of 6 chairs and 2 settees. They're gilded and carved, and they date from the mid-18th century, slightly prior to the building of Kedleston itself.
I'm Alan Baker. I'm a furniture conservator employed by Tankerdale Limited, and we've been working on this suite of furniture from Kedleston for some weeks now. At the moment, on this particular settee, I'm removing the silk covers which date from the 1970s, in the process of taking those off so that we can fully assess the structural condition of the settees. And then we'll carry out repairs as appropriate to that before the work is then done on the gilded elements once we've sorted out the structure, and then they'll finally be reupholstered.
Structurally, they're in very poor condition. There have been a lot of repairs previously, and they're all due to the same problem, which is that the frames are made of walnut, which is a timber that's susceptible to woodworm damage, and they have been heavily infested with woodworm in the past.
What I've had to do there is rotate to a depth of about 20 mil, and I've put a glass fibre rod in the centre and then capped it with walnut. We've had to do that on a number of the chairs to
give it any form of
give it some rigidity. In some cases there are little elements that have been broken off and are missing. Ear blocks on the top of the carved legs, and then little bits of detail in the carving. Quite often bits get broken off and lost over the years, so there's quite a bit of that to replace.
My name's Daniel Hanrahan. I am a specialist in decorative surfaces, deal with a lot of the gilding, a lot of the painted surfaces on furniture. This is part of the resting rail from the Kedleston state bed. So just giving this a clean, then to see what other damage it needs to be repaired. Gluing up of cracks, some building up. We need to build up some gesso and then re-gild some of the surfaces. A lot of this gilding isn't the best quality gilding, but it is the original gilding, so you're going to match that kind of gilding technique.
In conservation, our aim is to retain as much of the original material of the object as one can, and not to lose any evidence of previous interventions with the objects. We started this project back in the spring of this year, 2015, and the hope is to return everything to the house between Christmas and the New Year, 2016. So less than a year.